Dear student, this is the last video of this course in which we are going to discuss the absolute convergence. So a series summation of un is said to be absolutely convergent if the series summation of un is convergent. अगर ये आफ्टर टेकिंग द समेशन ये सीरीज कन्वर्ज कर जाती है तो जो ओरिजिनल सीरीज है उसको हम कहेंगे एब्सोल्युटली कन्वर्जेंट. फाइन. कंडीशनल कन्वर्जेंस. अ सीरीज summation of un is said to be conditionally convergent if summation un series is convergent, that means the original series is convergent, and summation of un is not absolutely convergent, that means this series magnitude of un is not a convergent series. ओरिजिनल सीरीज कन्वर्ज करे लेकिन आफ्टर टेकिंग मैग्नीट्यूड जो नई सीरीज बनेगी वो कन्वर्ज ना करे, देन वी आर सेइंग दैट कंडीशनल कन्वर्जेंस. फाइन. Let us take the example. Summation of un is 1 minus half plus 1 by 2 square minus 1 by 2 cube. Take the magnitude of each term. So summation of magnitude of un will be 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 square plus 1 by 2 cube. सब negative positive में convert हो जाएंगे. This is a geometric series with ratio half and that's why this series converges. So magnitude of un is convergent series. And when magnitude of convergence, so un is absolutely convergent, that's why summation un is absolutely convergent. तो ये absolutely convergent series. Fine. Second example is this. Summation of un is 1 minus half plus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4 and so on. Take the magnitude of each term. So we get 1 plus half plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4, which is nothing but a p series with p is equal to 1. So this is a p series with p is equal to 1. Here p is 1. P series with p is equals to 1, and that's why divergent series. So since this is a divergent series, then according to this is a divergent series. So magnitude of un is not convergent series because this is a divergent. क्योंकि ये divergent series हो गई इसका मतलब ये convergent नहीं रही, इसका मतलब un is not absolutely convergent. ये converge होनी चाहिए थी तभी absolutely convergent होती, लेकिन क्योंकि ये converge नहीं है इसलिए एब्सोल्युटली कन्वर्जेंट नहीं होगी. फाइन. सो दिस इज नॉट एब्सोल्युटली कन्वर्जेंट. नाउ अगेन फ्रॉम फर्स्ट सीरीज, दिस इज एन अल्टरनेटिंग सीरीज, और अगर इसमें हम लेबनिज टेस्ट लगाएं तो ये सीरीज तो कन्वर्ज करती है बिकॉज यू एन इज 1 बाय एन एंड यू एन प्लस 1 इज लेस देन यू एन फॉर ऑल एन मोनोटोनिकली डिक्रीजिंग एंड लिमिट एंड टेंडिंग टू इन्फिनिटी यू एन इज 0, देन बाय लेबनिज टेस्ट दिस सीरीज कन्वर्जेस. तो ये अल्टरनेटिंग सीरीज कन्वर्ज कर जाएगी, जबकि इसकी जो मैग्नीट्यूड वाली सीरीज है वो कन्वर्ज नहीं करती, वो डाइवर्ज करती है. फाइन. सो दैट्स व्हाई दिस इज कंडीशनली कन्वर्जेंट. दिस सेटिस्फाई दीज टू कंडीशंस. दिस इज कन्वर्जेंट सीरीज हियर, दिस इज अ कन्वर्जेंट सीरीज, बट दिस इज नॉट एब्सोल्युटली, दिस इज नॉट एब्सोल्युटली कन्वर्जेंट. So this is not absolutely convergent. So both these conditions are satisfied. That's why summation of un is conditionally convergent. Fine. So now we have a theorem which says that every absolutely convergent series is convergent. The converse need not mean, कोई भी absolutely convergent series होगी वो converge जरूर करेगी, लेकिन converse need not be true. So let summation un be an absolutely convergent series. अगर ये absolutely convergent series है इसका मतलब magnitude of un series जो है वो convergent है. Then by Cauchy principle, there for every choice of epsilon we can find a positive integer m such that because the series is of this form, so magnitude of un plus 1 plus magnitude of un plus 2 plus magnitude of un, take the magnitude of overall less than epsilon for all n is greater than equal to. This is the Cauchy principle. Fine. For the series we have already developed this test. Fine. Then because this is positive, this is positive, this is so you can avoid this magnitude. So un plus 1 plus un plus 2 plus un is less than epsilon for all n is greater than equal to m. Now find out this magnitude of un plus 1 plus un plus 2 plus un. Apply triangle inequality. So this is will be less than equal to magnitude of un plus 1 plus magnitude of un plus 2 plus magnitude of un less than epsilon. This is for all n is greater than equal to m. But from here this quantity is less than epsilon. So that's why this is less than epsilon. So we can say that this quantity magnitude of un plus 1, un plus 2, un is less than epsilon for all is n is greater than equal to m, and hence the series un converges, because this is the Cauchy general principle of convergence. This series summation of un converges. So this is the theorem, but the converse of the theorem is need not be true. An example is the summation of un is 1 minus half plus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4 and so on. Here un is 1 by n. So this series is convergent series. With the help of Leibniz test, using Leibniz test, this series converges because this is monotonically decreasing and limit n tending to infinite un is 0. So this is convergent series. However, if you take the magnitude of this series is a p series with p is equal to 1, a divergent series. So this is not absolutely convergent. So converse need not be true. Fine. तो ये सीरीज जो थी ये कन्वर्ज करती है, लेकिन इसकी एब्सोल्यूट जो सीरीज बनती है वो एब्सोल्युटली कन्वर्जेंट नहीं है. आफ्टर टेकिंग द मैग्नीट्यूड वो सीरीज एब्सोल्युटली कन्वर्जेंट नहीं है. फाइन. नाउ एज एन एग्जांपल, टेस्ट फॉर द कन्वर्जेंस ऑफ द सीरीज summation n tend from 1 to infinite cos nx divided by n square. Now take the magnitude. Magnitude of un is equals to magnitude of cos nx divided by n square, but we know that magnitude of cos nx is always less than equal to 1. So this will be less than equal to 1 by n square for all n, and hence since summation of n square, this series is a p series, this is a p series with p is equals to 2, that's why converges. So since this series is convergent, so magnitude of un will be convergent. So this is a convergent series because this series converges, so summation of un is converges, and since this converges, that means summation of un is absolutely convergent series. And then by this theorem, absolutely convergent series means convergent series. So summation of un is convergent series. So this is the example. Fine. Similarly, we are having two more examples. This here is this series. Prove that this is a absolutely convergent series. So un is minus 1 raised to the power n minus 1, 1 upon 2n minus 1 into 2n. Take the magnitude. So we get this term. Take 2n common here. From here and take n common. So 2n square into 2 minus n. So Vn is, you can assume this part as Vn. Apply ratio test. So un by Vn, this un by Vn will be 1 upon 2 into 2 minus n. So which is nothing but take n limit n tending to infinite. So this will be 1 by 4. So this implies that according to the comparison test, summation of this and summation, they behaves alike, converge or diverge together according to the comparison test. According to the comparison test, they behave same. So since what is Vn? Vn is a p series, a convergent series. So un is a convergent series, and if this is a convergent series, so we can say that summation of un is absolutely convergent. Fine. Similarly, we are having the next example. Similarly, you can prove the next example. Here we have used the ratio test. Fine. Here we have used the comparison test. Here we have used the ratio test. Fine. So un is this, un plus 1 is this quantity. Take the ratio after taking the magnitude. So this is the ratio. So limit n tending to infinite un upon un plus 1 is limit. Apply n tending to infinite here, so infinite. Fine. Provided x is non-zero. Fine. So this implies by the ratio test, this is greater than 1, that's why convergent, provided x is non-zero. So this is absolutely convergent series. Now for x is equal to 0, put x equal to 0 here. So all the terms are 0, 0, 0, 0. So un will be 0. That's why limit of un is 0. Fine. Limit is 0. And that's why convergent absolutely, क्योंकि 0 पे converge कर गई है तो absolutely converge कर जाएगी. Hence summation of this series is absolutely convergent for all x. So either non-zero लें या 0 लें, हमेशा absolutely converge कर रही है. So that's why summation of un is convergent series. Fine. So this is all about the convergence and divergence of the series. So your syllabus is over, and thank you.